All we want is a early Christmas present, and is it possible we get it? It's a real question. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having amazing. XRP's around $2.01. Okay, we have hit my target level of $2. The question is, will it hold at this level or not? I hope to God it does, and I do feel like a beautiful bounce is on the horizon. Okay, check this out, guys. This is so perfectly timed, you can't make this stuff up. Like, you just can't. Like, we live in a simulation 100%. As soon as XRP hits $2, right, my target level, which I called out for because the support, the base is so strong here, we literally see from Arkham, $1 billion USDT was just minted today from Tether. Okay, the Tether Treasury, the Federal Reserve of the crypto economy. They just printed out of thin air fake dollars, guys, $1 billion. Okay, right here, $1 billion, guys. And what do we know about this? What do we know about when they print? You guys remember or no? I'll give you guys a few seconds to think. Usually, it takes what? 3 days, right, for this money to be injected into cryptocurrencies. 3 days, okay, starting from today. So in the next couple days, we probably will see a beautiful bounce, in my opinion. Okay, just as, not to mention, XRP hit what? Very wonderful. That's what I love to see, guys, and we just seen it. Exactly when it hit this level, which is at $2, which I called for, I think all the way back there, right? David Shores actually called the top as well, but just as we hit magnificent support, guys, right? Like, you guys can count how many times we held this level. Plus, we're on the daily moving average. Tether prints $1 billion. So, is Tether really on our side here? I think so, guys. Right? I hope so. And this could be like a bottoming type of signal as well. Okay. Now, we have a few connections from the Riddlers that point to bullishness about to appear. Now, guys, there's from part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting. From Ripple Riddler, on November 21st of 2021, he tweeted out, "Good night." Right, good night, sleep tight. You know when I seen this, guys, right? It clicked. A memory appeared out of nowhere. Why did Ripple Riddler tell us good night on November 21st? Tomorrow's Delta. Well, for Mr. Poole, what do we notice here? Look at this. This is so crazy. Good night, sleep tight. Right, that Mr. Poole once upon a time tweeted, and then the mama bear is literally taking his the baby bear, guys, to sleep. Right, the bears are going to sleep here. What does that mean? Right, when we refer to when we refer to cryptos, guys, well, simply put, the bears are no longer out to play. They're tired, such as the price is exhausted, guys. Right, like just if you look at the price action, plus we're at oversold levels. So clear as day, the bears are tired, right? Like, how long have the bears been playing outside? 124 days. Like, after 124 days, they have to be sleepy, right? Unless they're on some type of drug, right? So clear as day that you guys can see the momentum, right? Getting shorter and shorter and shorter towards the downside. So what is it about to do? Hopefully pop back up. Wonderful. Then, from Baba Cook's tomorrow's date, 11/21, buy letter of resignation. Right? It's interesting. 11/21 comes out to 11/3/113. From Elon Musk, Twitter is fun, November 21st. And right after he says that, he puts a skyrocket emoji. Right? A rocket ship emoji. Usually pointing to bullishness. So there's a bunch of things connecting that hopefully this is like some type of short-term bottom minimum, guys. And I do think it will be, okay? Just because the bears have had a lot of fun recently, we need the bulls to come out to play, right? So which could be the case because Brad Garlinghouse comes about just now. Okay, he says, moving forward is the only path worth considering. Excited to join this outstanding group at Binance Blockchain Week in Dubai. Binance Blockchain Week starts December 3rd to the 4th. Okay, and yeah, this is crazy. But wait a minute. I thought they put CZ. What happened here? Wait, what? What happened to CZ? Right? They changed. I remember seeing a picture. I think it was from Binance themselves as well. It was Brad Garlinghouse, CZ, Raoul Pal, Michael Saylor, I believe, as well. Right? All within the same room, guys, or conference. But I guess they changed the pictures, right, around. It's now, I believe, Richard Tang. Binance.US CEO, if I'm not mistaken, or just Binance in general, but still, right, Richard Tang. So Dubai, guys, interesting. Possibly some bullish news coming out soon. Right now December. Let me think. December, interesting. Okay, so yeah, December might be bullish, right? Just because it's like that time, guys. That seasonal effect, right? To having an energy, a bullish energy that surrounds XRP in the month of December. Now, from Brad Garlinghouse, the pre-Thanksgiving rush for XRP ETF starts now. Congrats, Bitwise, on today's launch. So Bitwise just launched their XRP ETF, guys. Right? They're extremely bullish. Actually, all these people are, right? Look at this. Bitwise XRP ETF has almost reached $22 million in trading volume today, right? So this is only the beginning. Imagine so much money. Okay, so it's like a net positive, right? This cannot be a net negative, right? If you remember clearly, Bitcoin, when the ETFs launched for Bitcoin, it did this, guys. It actually did this, right? And we're at this part probably, and then it went like that. Right, just because everyone got fooled into being super bullish for the ETFs, they tricked everyone there, right? And they dumped prices for Bitcoin, and then the real run happened when everyone got fooled, which is actually so odd to me that this is the exact thing that's happening to XRP right now, literally, right? Especially when Bitcoin is dumping, but we're having net positive inflows, right? And there are only 2 ETFs launched now, right? Spot. Now, Brad Garlinghouse does say, this is the start, guys, right? It starts now. Well, it comes back to so it begins, right? It's beginning. What is the floodgates opening, right? The seed sprouting here. Okay. Begin for Mr. Poole as well. Why? Because as soon as the first floodgate opens, right, the dam just breaks full force, guys. There's no more stopping or suppressing XRP with the inflows coming in, like liquidity. That's why it's important that we keep seeing these ETFs launch, right? Now, from Vincent Van Code, we will. Franklin Templeton is next, coming live November 24th, and then Grayscale XRP ETF as well, right? November 24th. Then we got 21 shares and then CoinShares. And then last but not least, BlackRock. Right. November 23rd from Bearable Gum 23, he's smiling, probably because all these ETFs are about to launch literally day by day, right? Day after day. Now what's odd to me is Brad Garlinghouse says Turkey Trot. Why? Coming here to Gematria, guys, it takes us to literally 11.25. 2 days later when the bear smiled. Right, 11.25 could come out to what? 11.7. Elon Musk from red to green. From green to red. Interesting, right? But this could be 9/11 as well, right? Due to the other calendar, 7 coming out to 9. No, BlackRock will be the last XRP ETF announced and the shot heard around the world, guys. Exactly. That's what I think as well. Because it's just so major, right? Imagine having BlackRock backing XRP, right? So they're waiting for some specific event for that to appear. Then, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Who just tweeted about this GIF? Dominoes falling, guys. This person, who is a senior executive officer, managing director, Middle East and Africa at Ripple. He says all views are his own. Works for Ripple. He just stated, and then the dominoes started to fall. Why? Probably because of the Bitwise ETF launching today. But still, this is so massive, guys. Right? The dominoes falling. I've seen this somewhere else before. Well, right here, right from the Riddlers. That's how fast it will move, guys. The pace of events. Donald Trump literally just stated in a cryptic message, moon. What? Friday, November 21st. Is that tomorrow? Wait a minute, what? Then, when we talk about dominoes here, where else have you seen these dominoes falling? Literally from Mr. Poole himself, right? Which comes back to Japan because of the Red Bull, right? Their flag. When JB dies, the first domino falls, the next and the next and the next, and it keeps going. It goes fast, faster, and fastest, right? That's a collapse. Okay. That's so odd because when we look to Japan, the yields are skyrocketing. Japan 10-year yield just smashed 1.82%, the highest since the 2008 crisis. Yes, I added the labels to Poole's dominoes, but I don't think I was wrong about Japan as a trigger, right? Indeed. From Poole's post to 11/19/2025 is the magical 3119, 3 years and 119 days. 3119 equal 444th prime, and the symbolism and symbolizes a storm. Yeah, nobody's ready, guys. Truly, when the phoenix does rise. From Tony Valentino, quietly we wait for Bloomberg to say words to the effect of XRP like a phoenix rising in the crypto space. That will only happen after the collapse, right? He did say once upon a time as well, BlackRock XRP ETF coming up soon. $100 per XRP, literally. Cracking $9 glitch, quote unquote. Wait, this is literally a Mr. Poole confirmation by David Schwartz. My jaw dropped. Look at this. Mr. Poole once upon a time on 11/18 tweeted about X, right? Just X. David Schwartz years later tweeted out a day later on 11/19, X always marks a spot. A clear confirmation, which means he follows the Riddlers. I mean, for God's sakes, he literally follows them on Twitter. I think it was Mr. Poole and BG123. Come on, guys. If he does, why wouldn't we? Because he's a genius, isn't he? Exactly. The fountain for today's video comes from Baba Cooks. A pirate emoji. The flag of it. Why? Representing death, 322, right? The skulls is literally free to watch on YouTube. Interesting. Why? Not sure. Well, maybe, oh yeah, X marks a spot, which comes back to XRP, right? The treasure chest. Interesting. Hopefully good times are incoming, guys, and hopefully we do bounce up from here and the bears are going to sleep now. Now, financial advice, let's see what occurs next. But it's so face is. See ya.